guys, I hope you're having a great day. I'm actually working from home today, and it's a little awkward as far as setup goes because I'm at my husband's desk, but hopefully this will all work okay. So I love listening to audiobooks. I was never a reader in the past, and I would say maybe 5 or 6 years ago, instead of continuing to say that I'm not a reader, I decided to try an audiobook on Audible. And wow, this was like a whole new chapter in life for me to start to discover audiobooks. And I try to get through about a book a month. And the most recent book that I have just loved and didn't even want the book to end, it was so good, was High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. And yes, I realize this is not the audiobook, this is the hardcover. But if you go to Brendon Burchard's website, you can actually order a free copy of the book and you just pay shipping, which I think ended up being about $7. And when I ordered the book, which I was so excited to get in the mail a couple days ago, there's, the option, add this purchase on, add that purchase on, and I usually click through and say no to all of these options, except I was really intrigued by the High Performance Planner. So this just showed up at the mail this morning, and I'm really excited to check it out. So one thing as far as scheduling and planning and setting appointments, and I guess the dog's gonna sit on the couch, is that I don't use a planner. So I don't use a paper planner or a day planner. A few years ago, I made that difficult transition to go from paper to electronic, and I absolutely love it. I use Google Cal, and I classify things by color depending on what category in my life they fall into. And it helps. It helps a lot to try to lump things in certain time frames or brackets during the day. Like, there are times when I get on social media and there are times when I get on email. It's not something that is happening all day, every day. And it takes a lot of discipline, I've realized, but it also has reduced my stress because all of my alerts are turned off on my phone and social media, so I don't get dings and pings and buzzes and alerts when I get a message. So we can talk about scheduling another day. I wanted to kind of unveil the High Performance Planner. It is huge. It's a big, big planner. So I was pretty excited to see this, and it's more of a workbook. So one of the things that I really enjoyed, and I printed this out, the whole life assessment, after reading High Performance Habits. And my husband and I went on a trip together, and I gave him a copy and myself a copy, and we went through the whole life assessment together. Now, I think that Brendon actually recommends that you do this, I think it's either once a week or once a month. So we're going to try to do it once a quarter to just have some time away to go through our whole life assessment, see where we're feeling out of balance, whether that's in our health or our emotional state or our relationship. One of the categories is partner and love, family, friends, mission, experiences, spirit, finances, and learning. So those are all the categories in the whole life assessment. So it's exciting because this is actually part of this High Performance Planner. And then if you look at one day, it's pretty interesting. So it's not about using it as a planner so much as, what are your top 3 goals and priorities for today? And the other thing that I really love is, the day starts out with a message to myself and then 10 things about your morning mindset. And I think that mindset is so important. We all have ups and downs and challenges in life. And sometimes, it's worse than others. And there are moments in life where things can just be piling up and up and up and up, and you feel like you're getting pushed down and down and down. So who you surround yourself with is so, so, so important. But the morning mindset right here, he asked the question in the planner, what is one thing I can get excited about today? Like, that's so cool. I love this. There's also an evening journal. So asking you questions again. I could have made today even better if something that could have helped me feel more connected to others today would have been. So, it's very interesting. I'm so excited to dive into this planner because it's a really different take on winning the day and, bringing that positivity to every aspect of your life, not just the work that you love, but also, your partner, your relationships, your family, your priorities, yourself, So I'm very excited to jump into this. If you have used the High Performance Planner, please let me know. I would love your feedback. I have actually purchased a lot of different planners like this and goal setting books, and there's a couple I have to say that are on my shelf because I either never opened them or I didn't get past the first 5 days. So I'm hoping that this one sticks. I'm going to make a commitment to myself and my business and my family to work through this whole book. It's my summer goal, so I'm excited to share this with you. And if you use this planner, or if you have another planner that you love, I'd love to hear more about what has worked for you, and hopefully we can inspire some more moms. Have an awesome day.